Ciao, hello there everyone, this is Chillainous, welcome back to Minecraft mod pack STONEBLOCK4. In the last episode we set up some unearthers to start automating resources, however since then I have set up 3 more. We have them now to do dirt, sand and dust. Hey there. On top of that, we've also been setting up some storage so we can store all the items that these guys here are doing, and we're getting a few here, but I want to focus on making things more sustainable so I can run this pretty much all the time. How are we going to do that, you ask? Void upgrades and unbreakable brushes. Grab out some obsidian. Right now we have enough obsidian for 24 void upgrades, which actually isn't too bad. We essentially just want to make 28 drawers. Apologies, 24 drawers. Then we'll go drop these into every drawer that we can. We are 1 short from doing it in this wall and a few short for doing it in this one, but it's a good start. I'll do the rest later as the materials become available. It won't be long now. Next up, unbreakable brushes. We have all the things ready to go. I did make some smithing templates at some stage. I can't remember what I made them for, but we have them. Lucky us. Then we just need 8 netherite. And everything just goes in here and we should be good. Of course, we need sauce. Hey, it's working and it requires a ton of power as well. We might need to look into some better power so we don't have to keep grabbing this guy. Oh my goodness, it finally crafted. It looks like we'll only be doing 1 of these for now, and we may have to look into a better power solution. So I'm going to put this brush in with the sand for now, mainly because I want the copper, so we can do upgrades. So let's throw the brush in there, and I don't think we really need the food at the moment. I don't care if it works slowly. We're not after efficiency or anything, but he is now doing the thing there in the back with his unbreakable brush. Quick update, every single villager in here now has their own unbreakable brush and all drawers have void upgrades. Alright, I'm going to throw some ersatz leather together as well. I actually don't know if we have enough honeycomb for this, but we'll see. Let's see how much 1 makes. It makes 8. The reason I want ersatz leather is to get some bookage from the wandering trader. I want silk touch. And we can get 2 books with that. I think I saw one running around upstairs earlier. Is he still here? Oh no. It'll be around for the next time one decides to appear out of nowhere. I recently cleaned up this section. However, we are going to be knocking all of these machines out. Say goodbye to them for now. I'm going to dig a little tunnel in here and we're going to make a power room. We are going to work on putting power, some extra storage and some basic machines into this room, and I think how I'm going to do it is the mechanism lava generator, apologies, heat generator. And I know that I don't want the cables to really come out from the wall, but I also know that I don't want them to be protruding from the wall later. So what I'm going to do is dig this back 1 further than I even planned. For this we're going to need some resources, one of which I have lots of, which is wood. One that I need, which is osmium. I don't know how to label these things here either. If you know how, please let me know down in the comment section. And everything else we need, we've actually been doing off camera. You can see here how much iron and copper I have. This is mainly for upgrades that we will need for the storage system, though I think I went a little overboard. Some people would say ultimately prepared. With everything all put together, we have 9 heat generators. This is the part I am dreading, putting it all in together. Actually, this probably won't be too bad now that I think of it. If I do it layer by layer, everything should go smoothly. That's not a guarantee. I lost one. I really hope that's all source blocks in there. Next up is the energy cables, but we actually need steel for that. That's not going to take too much effort in itself. While that is doing its thing, we actually need to set up a power bank, and I've decided to go with Ender.io. It's a mod that I haven't used in a very long time, but it was one of my favorite mods back in the day. The only thing we really need to make this work is fire! And throw in some gravel. It then becomes grains of infinity. We get some coal, we make some basic capacitors. And now we can make 3 of these basic capacitors. Yes, that's going to be our power storage. I just realized I can be doing this a bit smarter. Put the coal generator here against the capacitor bank. Put the metallurgic infuser right there. Then we can throw charcoal into our coal generator here to at least give this thing some charge while we wait. This will be more than enough for now. Now that that is done, we're going to attach our power cables into our power bank here and hook them all up here. On top of that, I need to go get lava eggs again. And on top of that, then we just lava log our heat generators, which I apparently cannot do with the lava eggs. And just put one into each lava generator. When I say put one into each one, I mean you want to lava log it. And there we go. We have a beautiful wall of lava generation. These here are giving us, we are producing at 6.8 forge energy a tick. That doesn't seem like very much. I feel like it should be a lot more. This one is 15.6. This one is 15.6. 6.8. Did I miss a piece of a lava? 6.8? 6.8. I feel like I got all the lava up here. Let's just have a quick look. Absolutely, it's there. Interesting. This is the first time I've used this power generation, so I don't know anything about it. Will be interesting to hear if you guys have some insights. Let me know down in the comments. Now that this one here is all hooked up though, we can say goodbye to our coal generator for now. So we have this really cool smeltery and all, and we have this really super awesome netherite furnace for cooking things really fast. But we're going to get into electrical ore doubling and smelting, and we're going to put that kind of right here. I'm wondering if I put it side by side or if I do it like on top of each other. We'll do it on top of each other for now. And once again, I have decided to go with Ender.io as my solution. Is it the most effective? Probably not. Is it very handy? Yes, it is. Start off with a good amount of iron, some obsidian, some stone, and finally grains of infinity. Make the void chassis. We only need 2 iron gears, furnaces. Can put it together, and there's our alloy smelter. The best thing about the alloy smelter is that it actually acts just like a normal powered furnace as well. Very awesome. For the next machine, we need some coal. I wonder where I'm going to find that. And in the alloy smelter, oh, you need a capacitor to make this one work. This will do it. Next up, making dark steel. Flint. Piston. Finally. Put this guy here on top. Give him the capacitor, and he can now start storing our power. Then we can configure these. We can accept items from the top if we want. Send them down through the bottom. Now, because we totally don't have enough iron, I'm going to put these iron clusters into the machine. It will turn them... Oh, it didn't turn them into 2. Is it a chance thing? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's not 100% ore doubling like the smeltery through the wall over there. But I'm willing to give that up. We have lots of iron and stuff. If I were to then give it a barrel underneath. Set that to push. All the items are now going straight into the crystal barrel. Automation! Wandering trader just spawned. I want that silk touch book. Hello. There you are. Hey, buddy. Hey, yeah, I would like some silk touch book, please. You're only going to give me one? That's stingy. Wait. Yes, I'm going to relog. Yes. Wait, no. Stay there. Oh, it totally does it. I can cheese the system. I will take another Silk Touch book. Thank you, sir. Thank you. If we want to continue upgrading these guys here in the future, we will need glowstone. Unfortunately, we don't have a way of getting glowstone yet. We're about to work on that. Now, I've never really used Ours as a mod before. I was aware of it, but again, first time for everything today. Well, except for Ender IO. So I think we need to make this conjuration essence to make soul sand, and then you use the conjuration essence with sand to make soul sand. I'm curious to see if this actually gets used up in the craft, or if you get it back, or if it has durability or anything like that. Right, so we need to have a recipe sorted. So we have a Starbuncle token, a Wildenhorn, and a book. Put the source gem here, no recipe found. Oh, they need to be placed one block around the thing. So more like this. Source gem. There it goes. Wow, that is using tons of source. Crafting process is wow, it didn't use these items either. Heck yes. And I will take my prize of the conjuration essence. Here in the back, I will grab a stack of sand just to see if we could do more than one here. If it only uses one, that's fine. Using a source gem to make more of these isn't going to be a problem as long as it never consumes these ones here. I don't mind, that's a good trade-off. It appears we need to make a new conjuration essence every time. That's cool. We'll just make a handful of them right now. I was going to say there's probably a better way to make glowstone, and there is. I was going to suggest going the route of chickens, though I don't think we'll have the time to do that today unless I get into some heavy editing time-lapsey stuff. But essentially, to make the glowstone chicken, you need yellow and quartz. Quartz, you need stone and iron. We already have the stone chicken. To make iron, you need flint and bone. To make the flint chicken, you need gravel and grey. To make grey, you need stone and grey. As you can see there, it's a little bit of work right there. Plus, we would also need tier 3 chicken souls, and you can get them through the world machine. So maybe we'll do that soonish, but we'll, I've got other things planned for this video. But we did get a good amount of quartz, black quartz, and glowstone dust. So I had a thought thinking about it. We don't need to make soul sand using the imbuement chamber. We can make soul sand with the power of create. First things first, we need to make way for the water wheels. Water wheels go in. Try that again. Then I'm going to straight away put in a rotational speed controller, and we're going to attach that with a large gear. This guy here essentially will make it that we don't have to make gear ratios, and we can turn it up. So let's say that we change it to 128. It's going super speedy now. We are going to place a fan right there, and we do need to rotate it around. The fan now blows. Light it on fire, and then we can just give it sand, and it will turn into soul sand. Example. And there we go, it's sorted. And it was done by energy that we don't have to pay anything for. Perfect. To be completely honest, I had something else in mind for the last little bit of this episode, but time has kind of gotten away from me. So what we're going to do is we're going to return to these chickens here for a hot second, just to round out the episode, because I do want to make tiny bits of progress with these guys as we continue. First thing, filling in some more of these dye chicken slots. Bah. It's beautiful, isn't it? The fact that we have all 16 dyes. Man, some of those ones took forever. Looking at you especially, mister. Next up, I want to get some tier 3 chicken souls. So we're going to feed the lava chickens here. We'll breed them and then we're going to throw them in the KFC-ificator. Alright, those chickens have been sent to KFC. Now we need to go over to the world engine. We may also need some power, so I will grab these guys here. So we put in the 3 chicken soul tier 2s and a block of redstone. Yeah, we're going to need to hook these boys up. Chicken soul tier 3, let's go. We then want to make some clayed glowstone. So we get some glowstone, we get some clay, and we'll throw that inside the alloy smelter. We'll also put back these power banks here. 2 diamonds. Then 2 tier 2 chicken seeds. Put it all together. There we go, we have chicken seed tier 3. Not gonna lie though, this tier of seeds looks really ugly. Just no shading at all, it's just kind of gross. All planted. 9 stacks should be enough, right? And finally, to finish up the chicken, or else we're going down the chicken hole of crafting recipes, we're going to get into the wireless chickens here to at least have a look and see how it works. The roost feeder and roost collector can deliver seeds and pick up items from nearby roosts up to 30 blocks away. This range can be configured inside the interface by clicking the plus and minus buttons. For either block to function, you must also select a roost to collect resources from by clicking the square on the left to show X. The things themselves don't actually seem too hard to make with just some wood, some golden ender pearls. Over here it's redstone, diamond block, and ender pearl. Then we're also going to have a look at the chicken trainer as well, which is a little more involved. Golden carrots, anvil, feeders, clock, blaze rods, everything of which we have. Let's get these things crafted up then. For completing that quest, we also got 10 dosh. I had the idea of putting a storage room in this wall as well, because it won't actually push through to the next wall. So maybe we do that at some stage, but for now, we'll put each of these guys in here. We'll put the roost feeder here and the roost collector here. Wow, that is a real messy list here. It says within a 30 block range and all of them are called roost. All right, let's change some of them then. Alright, they have all been named now. As you can see up in the top, as I scroll over all of them, they all have names. Some of them have interesting names, like the pink one being Lizzie. Now if we go have a look in the roost feeder and we do config, there's a lot of spare roosts around, but if we keep going down, there they are. Okay, so let's say we want Nether to have tier 3 seeds, and then we want to collect Nether's stuff. We'll throw in a stack of seeds that should go over to Nether. It does, and you can see that Nether is no longer dropping things. Nether's stuff is now being collected wirelessly over here, which we can then push into a draw controller or something and have it all just push into a big storage wall over here. We're going to check out the chicken trainer last here, and the chicken trainer is a gem for your chickens to level up. If you want to beef up your chickens fast, you place them in a trainer and feed them tiered seeds. Instead of producing materials, the seeds will be consumed and give full experience to the chickens. Oh my god, the chicken trainer has tiny weights in it. That's adorable. So let's say we wanted to make one of our chickens stronger. Let's go the lava chicken. Throw the lava chicken in there and we'll give it the seeds. Looks like it doesn't take too long to get sorted. Chicken's just kind of sitting there. It looks like it's not doing much. The weights are doing their own thing. At least he's doing his reps nice and slow. That's what you're supposed to do, get the most workout from it. But this is going to take a while. Luckily, you won't have to see it. So I've unashamedly watched a guide about the ultimate guide to Roost Ultimate, and it appears that the chicken trainer does give you an additional item per 2 levels. At least that's my understanding. At level 128, it gives you a full stack. So it appears, in my brain at least, at level 2 it gives you 2, then at level 4 gives you 3, level 6 4, and so on and so forth. I unfortunately picked a really bad chicken to try this with the lava chicken. However, we will get him out and we'll give it a go in the actual feeder and see if he gives us 3 eggs or if he just gives us 2. And the reason it's so unfortunate is because of this progress bar. So slow. And we got 3. Yeah, so it is every 2 levels you get +1. That's wicked. Yeah, so I'm going to be spending some time throwing these guys into the training. It's going to take roughly 10 stacks of seeds to get anywhere close to this chicken's max level though. That is a lot, and a lot of time that I don't have because we are out of it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and leave your thoughts about this video down in the comments section. This coming week is Christmas. I hope that you all enjoy it with your family, your friends, your loved ones, everyone. Be sure to make sure that you let them know how important they are to you. You don't necessarily need gifts, just spend some time with them and let them know how awesome and stuff they are. And also take care of yourselves. There is only one of you. I will see you again in the next video. Until then, take care. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Ciao.